Let me tell you something that happened. One time I went to a place, a church, one of our churches. I made a vow, forgot it too. Normally, I don't sleep till I've written any vow I made. But it happened, and I forgot. So, in January beginning, we are doing fasting, praying, all this thing. An angel came to me. He said, the Father asked me to tell you something. I thought it was going to be one good something, all the things we're going to do this year. He said that in the records in heaven, that they found something that is not normal. That there is a vow you made, you did not promise. I said, it's not possible. You know me. He said, we know you. That's why we came to tell you that. It is known in heaven. It has been reported even among the angels that you keep your covenant and you keep your vows. And it's one of the things that gives you standing before the Father. Then he mentioned 3 other things. He said, so we are asked to come and inform you that you have. I said, where? It's not possible. He mentioned the place. I looked back and thought in my mind. I said, okay, I will go and check. But I'm very grateful that God thinks about me like this. So when I have accepted, he left. So I went to check record because he told me the very diary where I wrote it. Because you said something to me, you write it. And to my shock, it was there. I called the pastor. He said, DC pastor. I said, so when I didn't, why didn't you remember me? He said, DP. I was afraid. Now how will I be the one reminding you? But inside me, I just thought maybe you forgot. Or is it that DP doesn't? And I said, that kind of thing is dangerous. So I explained some things to him. Because I don't want to ever stand before God and there is. But that angel says something. It is known in the records in heaven that you keep your. That's why the Father said I should come and talk to you. When we speak now, of course I send the money. But for days I was now thinking, known in the record. So every small thing we say, you people write it. Every small thing they record it. The guy explained to me that there are different types of books in heaven. He mentioned names of 9 of them. You know about Book of Life? You know about, Yes, you know about Book of Life. All of you know the Lamb's Book of Life. When people are saying their name is there. There's even another book of the living. I didn't know that such a thing exists. Every human being born into this world, his name is there. But not all of them will end up in heaven. Every human being that enters this earth is in God's book of the living. If I tell you another one, it will surprise some of you. Then in the mentioning, he now came that there is a book of memorial where God keeps record of good works, things that people have done for him. And that will be one of the books that will be used on the day of judgment to reward everybody according to their works. Giving is part of what is recorded. The different sacrifices people make. Have you read the book of Malachi? Where he said that the book of memorial will be opened before God. Yeah, that's what it is. That book that was opened for Cornelius. It is his prayer life and the alms giving. They said to him, those things have ascended. They are, and God saw that he wasn't saved. So he sends an angel to help him with what is missing. You remember that Mordecai saved the king's life, Esther's husband. But that act of kindness was put in a book of records. That's a book of memorial. It's when God wants to remember people that have done certain things, the angels come and read out. I didn't know that giving and different acts of kindness that people do is on record. When you come to church, it's not a normal place that you are. Everything that is going on here. There are other people that we don't see that are with us here. And you are seeing all those healings now. Who do you see some saying a white being? Now see the one that said he has never fallen under the power before. I used to think that people are faking it. It was lights that flashed and he went down. There are other entities here, angelic beings. That's why when you serve God with integrity, is for you. You don't look at another person, because everything will appear on the day of judgment. And then when it comes to your next level in life, those things are part of what God consults to make certain decisions.